The election results are in. And the best party we could make is some very weird amalgamation of things. It's a very weird amalgamation of things that I don't necessarily like, but I do like the stability that it implies. These are all unhappy groups. This is a complete government upheaval, like, change. It's funny. But, and I could kick the Church of Sweden out of here pretty easily, but it is stable, somehow. Even with this size, it is stable. Although we are getting close to becoming a wealth voting system, and now this is why this did so well. This is a... it's a landed voting system still. I see Zealand has not enough transportation, so I'm going to build a railway there. That looks pretty good. Nowhere else strikes me as desperately needing infrastructure or anything, but other places could still use stuff, like Iceland, Aland, West Karelia, Oulu, and Greenland. I don't know what West Karelia is, to be honest. I've been treating it like it's important. Oh, it is. Oh, oh, yeah. That place, I see. Add those to the end of the list. And that should hopefully be good. We're not building anything manually right now. Still, everything is like in foreign investment at the moment. I wonder if we could poke any bears. We certainly could try. Wait, what? Kutai has a deal with Brunei? That's funny. Still? I wonder what happens if I go make protectorate on them. On my side is me, Niger, Costa Rica. Enemy side is just Brunei. Nobody's predicted except... Kutai is predicted to help them, which is kind of weird. There's... Hey, wealth voting. Cool. There's nobody else that that really bothers me or anything. We'll try on Kutai. We'll try on them. Mobilize. Thank you. I really could use more ports, though. That is very certain. Let me start building again, even if I do have credit. It's fine. I gotta get down to building some of these ports. If I actually have to fight this war, then I'm definitely going to need that. Mining accident. Oh, you know, that's a rough one. Are any of those in government at all? I don't think so. Which is interesting. Who needs the approval the most? I guess the trade unions. So, trade unions it is. I think I might need more ammunition plants. Yeah, I do. Munition plants, still survey land, and I can alt-click it to queue it up to the top. Yeah, let's do that. We've caught up to needing that, so let's go ahead and just do it. We'll see about getting Brunei to join me in the meantime, working off of debt as we do. Brunei back down, yielding the war gold to us. This is now my protectorate. Hell yeah, motherfucker. And I can improve relations with them for a while. Threshing machines have unlocked. That is what I was researching. Now we're on multilateral alliances, 4 years. Sukarda back down. Huh. And then it's trench works, defense in depth. That will allow me to up my military from what it is. If I go look at my military as well, there's also like the destroyers military unit. I think that's like a support unit. No, it's not. It's just a stronger version of a monitor is what it is. Dreadnoughts need radios, so they're not exactly the same. Submarines is what I'm thinking of. That also needs radios. I'd kind of like to go for something here. Torpedo boats, military. What the hell is the torpedo boat for? That wasn't one of these. No. Torpedo boats. Oh. What the hell? It's like... That's weird. It's an offensive variant of the destroyer. Well, I don't really know what to make of that, to be honest. But, hey. Not sure there's anything else I want to rush. It's 1887. I would love to get the destroyer at the very least. The torpedo thing can kind of wait, I think. Ignore landing difficulty penalty. What the hell? Offensive penalty to winning the landing battle during a naval invasion? That's interesting. I like the sound of that. That would be another 4 years, but it sounds good. And then anything beyond this point is special. Naval base max level. These are just port max levels. Yeah. Oh, I see the radio. It's way the fuck down here. Past, like, electricity and whatnot. I remember I got that at the end of the last playthrough. That was fun. I would like to get, like, wargaming and, like, maybe not submarines because I won't have radios. Sea lane strategies, maybe? Because these would give some benefit to me directly. So maybe I'll queue those up for right now. And then there's a lot of other things I need too, though, that I would like to get that are just maybe less accessible. Where was the... Radios were down here. I could just straight shot it down to radios through electricity. And then I'd get the telephone as well as electric stuff on the way. Sure. That's how we'll have it set up for right now. I could really use some government admins. My bureaucracy's getting negative, which is bad for money. I'm gonna pop those up to the top, except you. Munitions plant still needs to be at the very top. Money's still negative. We're getting back to like 1 million in credit. I took over Brunei a while ago as a subject. I'm still in debt.
I could take over your debt if you want.
You're already bankrolling me. I don't think you really need to take my debt. It's not a problem. It's just slowing me down. That's really it. I'm functioning. I'm not dying like Travis. I'm like managing back and forth. I'm running an acceptable level of credit. I'm very much appreciating the 35k bankroll that I'm getting. Without that, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing. I don't know how, like, this is... The money's weird right now. It is super weird. I'm doing a lot of modernizing of my military, though. I haven't expanded it. It's going to be a small military. Very quality over quantity. Untinak. Investment rights. Honestly, no. I don't want to spend my influence on that. No sure. No thank you. How's your input delay today, now that you're on your new computer, by the way?
It's great. As in, there is none.
Yeah, that's good. We're importing, like, no steel from Prussia, so you might as well cancel that. We're importing a lot from Britain. I'm getting a lot of steel from you, by the way. We really need coal.
Nice.
We desperately need more coal at some point. There's a lot of things that I still haven't adapted either. There's a couple places where I could sneak in some coal. They're not great, but they can have them. So I'll throw them on the list too, but generally speaking, there's a lot in Costa Rica too. That's a big thing. There's a lot in Costa Rica. Some of this stuff is mine. Some of this stuff. No, that's Britain. That's Britain. Most of it is not. So in fact, most of the rest of the coal that I can really make right now is all going to be in Costa Rica. I'm just going to max that shit out because we're so desperately negative on coal. I'm just going to max that out. It's at the end of the list anyway, so it'll get better with time, maybe. Maybe. All that's remaining that I haven't put on the steel frame buildings is like a 4, a 5, and a 5. So these last transitions are not going to be simple. Not at all. And I do have a lot of like glassworks and steel mills coming up. I'll probably wait until those get built and then we're going to like swap things over. I might just burn through debt right now to build up, you know, these railways, these ports, because I do need ports. I look at my convoys are out. If I go to war, I'd be totally lacking convoys. So build those ports. We still need way more. Build the glassworks, build the steel, maybe the motor industries. Maybe just the glassworks and the steel, really. And then kind of pause construction for a moment. Swap the things over. Let debt go down. Let the private industry bear the costs and go from there.
Trench infantry.
Hey, I don't. I'm gonna research those after I get multilateral alliances, and then I'm also gonna research the artillery, and then I'm gonna get destroyers, and then I'm gonna get an ignore landing penalty from landing craft, and then I'm gonna get wargaming.
I did think I want to quit today, by the way.
Okay, America wants to enter a trade agreement. No. I don't want trade agreements. Alright, I have saved the game. 1887. I think we started in the 60s. We came at least 20 years.
Yeah.
That's good
We've
shit.
done a lot.
Yeah. 1887. Britain, Scandinavia. I look very interesting. Norway didn't directly join me because they didn't like me because of all the bad things. I'm just happy I got this done.
Well, yeah, a little bit over half, so.
It could have been done way earlier, but I get very unlucky with the RNG parts of this game.
Yeah, sometimes you have that.
Alright, let's see. I'm number 7 in prestige. And you're number 1. You're like by a long margin. You have like over twice what France has.
Yeah,
And
I know.
China's catching up to France. And then India's just behind that. And then Austria. Then America. Then it halves again to Prussia, Spain. And then I'm barely a great power. And I have more prestige than Russia. Holy shit.
Yeah, that is crazy. Russia.
It probably helps that we just beat the shit out of Russia.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's yeah.
I'll unpause it slowly for a minute. I have all this new stuff now with Scandinavia, Denmark, etc. all to deal with. And I have new puppets now. I got the puppets of my puppets. And I'm in your block, so that probably helps your prestige as well.
Yep.
I didn't bother remaking my block. I just joined yours. This is simpler. Yours is already developed. I have to become more valuable than India. Revolution
I
in
don't
Germany.
see any prestige from the block, to be honest.
Really?
No.
Huh. That's weird.
Most of mine comes because I'm the leading goods producer of so many different things. And my navy and GDP.
Oh, that's right. And I make like no money basically at all. Forgot about that. Even with you fucking giving me money like almost the whole game for some reason. I'm just a money pit. I have authority somehow. I could tax steamers and fine art. And then I'm out of authority. I'm like down to exactly 0 authority. And look at it. It's all just going into taxes. Different. And I'm still taxing some things that are not luxury. Which I think is actually just services. 22.4k. That's a lot of money. A donation of knowledge. University in Oulu. Yeah, that sounds good. I think I had set up building universities. Or I might have already done that. No, I had set some up. So I can get rid of the one in Oulu. Because I was building places that didn't already have them. I guess in the new empire that I've taken over. Yeah, and we have stuff set up for the next literally 5 years. But some of this stuff will enable, say, improving the construction sectors, like all these glassworks, the steel mills, coal mines, although these are in my puppets. Oh my god, a bunch of Dixie Americans are mass migrating here.
Shoot them.
What? Why would I shoot them? They're gonna work for me.
You want Americans in your country, do you?
I would love them. Dude, I'm gonna get all their money. Open hearth for steel
That
mills.
is true. Get their money and shoot them.
Why would I shoot them? I don't have enough population. I think that's the problem. Yeah, I have like no, oh, actually I do have some peasants. But they'll go away very quickly. I almost never have enough workforce. That's probably why everybody keeps moving here. Nobody mass migrated to me when I was Japan. Now, my borders were closed for most of it, but still. And you know what? Here, we discriminate a lot, so I don't know why they're all moving here. Foreign investment rights. Oldenburg?
Maybe they like it.
I'm gonna say no to that. And then what's this? So many nations want to give me foreign investment when I don't need that. It's weird. But yeah, they're going to Scania, I see. God damn. Getting like 3,000 migrants there per day. Or week? What is this? Weekly. Yeah, there's already 8,000 Dixie Americans here.
I think the next country I want to play is America.
Actually, they're going next to that as well. So there's actually 20,000 Dixie Americans here. Holy shit. I have an increasingly diverse nation. The Swedes are now only 49%. The Finns are 21.4%. The Danish are 15.7%. All of this makes sense because I own all of this now. But still. The Dutch are only 1.27% at 123k. That's a surprisingly small amount.
I also want to play France once, so France and America are still on my list.
If you played France, I'd be tempted to play Spain. I think that would be neat.
They were really neighbors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Africa and you take South America. Oh.
And then if you played America, then I don't know.
Mexico.
No, I might play like New Granada, so Colombia. That, or maybe I'd be someone bigger than you for once. I don't know. Maybe I'd be Russia.
Yeah, maybe. Russia also has its problems.
It does, yeah. Persia wants a defensive pact with me. What? That's seemingly quite random. They're embargoing you.
Yeah, no. Hey, Russia is a Saudi Arabia.
It is, yeah. Russia is down there. I have a defensive pact with you and France right now. I guess I don't mind one with Persia. That could still be helpful. Oh, I know. I have an alliance with you, defense pact with France, and Belgium. Yeah, sure. Persia would be at least as useful as Belgium, probably more. Why not? Keep me alive. Let's say I have to swap all the financial districts of everyone I've gotten over to publicly traded as well. That's something I didn't do. I know we got something for steel. Oh man, that's right. The tooling workshops. Now, this is going to be probably a weird mixture. It's hard to look and specifically see what's mine. But I know we could still swap this stuff to steel. I think I was just going for, you know, the construction first. How are we? I think we're importing steel. Yeah, we're importing steel. So I know we're not the best off on steel. It could definitely be better, that and coal. That's why we're going to start making this stuff. Although my money, I'm just going deeper into credit right now. Speaking of steel, where's the steel? So the open hearth process uses more iron to make more steel.
Migration.
That looks good. I'm going to get that. Polish mass migration. That sounds nice.
Yeah, I need construction workers.
I grew up in a Polish neighborhood in New York City.
Yeah, you said that.
So I am biased towards Poles. One of my best friends, several of my best friends when I was a kid were Polish. I don't know why, but in New York City, everybody just that is like from the same country, ethnically, they all just decide to move into the same neighborhood. They'll just buy out like every block next to each other of houses and apartments.
Yeah, it's kind of strange how that works.
Yeah, see, when you let everyone decide by themselves, they segregate themselves.
Yeah, and everyone and the government wants to mix it up. Like, yeah.
I think we started importing less iron after I increased my own
Right now in the
production.
Netherlands, we have a discussion to mix the.
Not that that's terrible.
the rich
Crystal
and the
glass,
poor
please. I wonder if I could get away with steel tools. I could
But
probably
like
just
the
import
poor
the
doesn't
steel,
want
right?
to get close to the rich.
Let's find
the rich
out.
doesn't want to get
Steel
close to the
tools,
poor.
baby. That didn't ruin it that badly, and that did make our tool situation a lot better. We're positive on tools now. We're just not, but we're gonna import. I'm gonna import a lot more steel from you.
Okay.
Give me the steel. We got all these glassworks, just a couple of steel mills. That's not gonna be enough. I know we're going to need more steel mills, like guaranteed. It shows that some places would not be worth it, probably because it's like, wow, there's not enough qualifications. That'll change with time. I'll gladly have just like one steel mill, at least, everywhere. I'm trying to only pick places that are not some African colony somewhere. Sure. And then, are there any other, like, new
Why do I
seeming
see
problems?
fireworks if I zoom in?
I don't know. Because it's the Victorian era and we're celebrating. I have so much
Yeah, but
iron,
I-
somew.
That's strange.
I guess I am
was
getting off
zooming
of
in on
iron
London.
things.
And there were fireworks. Now they're not, but
Oh, well, I don't know. Oh, I see the fireworks, yeah. Oh, it's because it's the Victorian era. It's like the beginning. It's like the loading screen. Your population has fireworks. Just be happy.
yeah.
I'm sure
okay.
they're happy.
Well, they better be. They're the most powerful nation right now.
Yeah, we're gonna be using less iron and wood, so the
Just
last
like all
thing I'll need
Americans
is
are
more
happy
iron.
right now.
Americans are happy? What?
Yeah, because they live in the most powerful country right now.
No, they're not happy. Foreign investment rights?
Why not?
No. I don't know. They complain a lot.
But the more you have, that's the more complaining you do.
They come up with new things to complain about. Oh, hey. Scandinavia, Eastern New Guinea Colonization is done. Where is this? It's over there. Oh god. Look at this. I don't even know what to begin to do with this. I guess I can incorporate it, but there's like not a lot of purpose to this. Okay, so Narfi, we have quite an interesting situation where like we partially own, I partially own 2 bits of like New Guinea, just north of Australia, but you own most of it.
Well, oh there, yeah, I see. Wow, I did. That's the first time I see that.
Yeah, I wonder if we could somehow make this more efficient somehow.
Do you have any buildings at all?
Only like 1 or 2 here or there, like a plantation. I was thinking maybe I can give these to you for something else.
I was gonna say, give them to me and bankroll you, but I already do that.
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I even... Wait, what the hell? Where... Has New Zealand always looked like that? No, it hasn't. What the hell? What's happening to Australia?
I really don't know. The Uluru, I don't know what's happening with them. It was Australia, but something happened.
Damn, I wonder if I could take that over.
That's part of the British Empire.
The blue thing?
No.
Yeah, no, not that.
I mean the brown.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. Oh, I see. The Uluru, I see. I was looking at New Zealand like, wonder if I could take this over real quick.
Ah, there. If you want.
Nobody would defend this. Literally nobody. And they have 3 conscripts and that's
they have
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
3 conscripts.
Yeah, I could totally take that. I'm gonna take that over. Or I'll try anyway, and hopefully not have it backfire. The French Empire prefers me for this. That's funny. I'm gonna demand that protectorate. That seems pretty useful. Okay, now back to what we were looking at. I have a bunch of really weird, scattered, like, partial colonies. I'm aware of that. Like, I have even more of it in Africa, next to some stuff you have nearby, like South Africa, for example. So I'm thinking we could swap a lot of this random shit.
I see. But to be honest, that stuff in Africa is worth more to me than New Zealand. Or North Australia.
Well, I'm not trying to take it from you. This is not what I'm looking at. I'm looking to try to give my little fragmented things to you in return, like so you can complete your things, and then I get like something else that doesn't affect you very much.
What do you want then?
I'm looking. What's something that looks worthless to you, but could be worthwhile to me? How do I even see what I own very well? I need better map modes.
I just always hover over my flag left.
Oh yeah, that's useful. That's
everything
useful.
highlights.
Oh, I have even more stuff over there than I thought. I have the Solomon Islands as well. Jesus. I think I don't think some of these Pacific Islands wouldn't be too important to you.
No.
I'll say, am I correct in that assessment?
I only want to keep that southern part of Mexico.
Belize.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking at anything in the Americas. I'm just looking at a bunch of islands because they have the room for like some plantations or whatever that could be useful to me, but I know are probably not useful to you. And you haven't built anything on these. I'm gonna start. So I'll just give you. All right. So let's start with this. I'll give you the 2 bits of New Guinea that I have for the island of what's this called? Tonga. It's to the east. It's just some Polynesian islands. You have nothing here. Tonga. You'll see it in a second. I'll put it in the trade. Here. You can only do 1 at a time, so I'll just like slow unpause and mobilize my army. America's improving my relations. Wow. Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so just that island, accept that, and then I'll do another trade that gives you the other part of New Guinea.
I can't accept it because I'm committed in another diplomatic play, it says.
Oh, what the hell?
Where?
Oh, maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault for going after New Zealand. Because I'm in a diplomatic play.
I think that's why.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll revisit this then.
Yeah.
That's kind of stupid, but whatever.
That's strange that you can propose it if I can accept it. That's strange.
I proposed before it went through. But yeah, I have all the rest of the... That little tiny thing of Tonga you have, I own all the rest of the islands that count as Tonga around it. That would both be like a unifying trade.
Yeah, unification.
Yeah, let me stop constructing real quick. That could help with money while I'm mobilizing all of this stuff. I'm like 2 million in debt. I need to like chill out a little bit anyway. My private industry keeps complaining that they don't have enough construction queue capacity, even though they totally... And you know, they're just making money because they're just building elsewhere. Zealand. Going after another location. Equatoria. Where the heck is that? I will eventually definitely need more... Oh gosh. Government administrations too. I know I have 4 building, but that's not going to be enough. Oh hey, they actually didn't surrender. They're actually going to make me go invade them. Fair enough. This should be quick. Plan naval invasion... And then I only just need to go south from here. Fleet. Confirm. I don't have enough flotillas, but it should be fine. Meanwhile, where the hell should I build a bunch of these eventually? I suppose right here would work. How much did I just queue up? Oh god. I just did like a control click. Control click is 10. Oh god. Let me -2 out of that. I just wanted to build like 8 there. And then maybe more next to that in Godo land. Yeah, 5. There you go. 8. We'll get all those up to 10. Because I'm going to need bureaucracy. And I might need to pump a lot of this stuff up to the top too at some point. Because we need the bureaucracy not just for like taxes and money. We need it so we could survey the skyscraper site. And that would be very useful. There's a temporary like -500 bureaucracy to that. I could also just decide to try to survive the -500 for a year. It's just that this would be a lot easier. In fact, I'm tempted to just bum rush this construction right now, all at once. I think I will, honestly. My money's still doing okay, even with the military out for some reason. It didn't change at all. That's weird.
Oh no, feminism is spreading to me.
Oh no, not feminism. Oh wow, I can actually utilize like all of my munition plants, it seems like, when I have everything mustered. I suppose that means that I need more. And probably on the same location as well. So let me just queue one of those up, I suppose. On Surveyland proper, because that's still where everything's based out of. The Ripper. Oh no, it's the Ripper. The Stockholm Ripper. Wait, what the fuck?
The Ripper?
Yeah, the Stockholm Ripper. I got the Ripper.
Oh, better you than me.
Yeah, really. Oh yeah, my bureaucracy's down to 5 all of a sudden. I don't even know what I did. I don't think I'm passing any laws at the moment. No. That's no problem at all. You know, we don't need taxation. Elected bureaucrats would be pretty nice. And then that would make bureaucracy better as well. The shogunate wouldn't be happy, but this would be pretty nice. I think I'm going to go for the elected bureaucrats. That's not even what I was looking for. I wanted to see if I was changing anything here. And I'm not. But we'll get more bureaucracy coming in shortly. Hopefully I don't run out of paper. Wouldn't that be unfortunate? I have enough paper for right now, but I could definitely see myself running out of paper from all of this. Oh yeah. And it says there's a lot of profit to be made in paper as well, so... Yep. We'll want to add some paper in. I don't know where a lot of these places are, but I'm just going to throw paper on a lot of places that don't have any paper.